Hey everybody, it's Monday morning. So I'm getting some breakfast at Whataburger really quick, and because I had a meeting this morning in town, and this is pertaining to what I was talking about on Saturday and Sunday's vlog. Well, Saturday's part of the vlog. Basically, there's been a break in the burglary case for my wife's nonprofit, and that's all I can basically say. So I had a meeting about that today, and I'm supposed to have another meeting with them this week about it, with the police department. So that's all I can say for now. As soon as I can say more, I will. But now I just need to get some food in my belly and hustle to work, because I'm starving and I'm tired, and I got more rest because I got up a little later than I normally do, because my meeting with them was at 9:30. So I don't know, I'm still really tired from yesterday and working my ass off. So I think tonight what I'm going to do is probably end the vlog early and go home and play some Rocksmith. And at some point in time, I'm going to find out the legalities of actually recording that and putting it on YouTube. And I won't be able to monetize the videos, but sometimes the artist won't let you do anything because they don't want YouTube to monetize it either. So I have to find out what the licensing is on it, and see what the legalities are. And then if I'm able to do it, then what I'll do is try to figure out a way to record the gameplay and record me playing it and putting it together. That's something I still haven't really figured out, and I don't think the software I currently have will even do that. So that may be something I have to do at some other point in time. So I think I have to have like a better version of Adobe Premiere to actually pull that off. But so now I'm just gonna get my food and head to work. All right, so I'm headed to lunch. Gonna go get me some Thundercloud today. I'm really tired of eating nachos. Might be a month or two before I go back and eat any more nachos. Twice in a week was pretty much my fill. And I'm going through this weird thing where my tastes are changing again. Like, certain things just don't taste very good to me anymore, and this happens every once in a while. And I go through this thing, I basically get bored of food, like nothing tastes good, it's just all boring. And usually right after that is when I start eating different things that I normally wouldn't eat. So hopefully this time maybe my taste buds are changing and I can start eating more fruits and vegetables. It could have the opposite effect, and I could just find everything disgusting, and who knows. I mean, it sounds weird, but it's something that happens to me every once in a while. Probably every 10 or 12 years I go through this, and then I start eating things that I wouldn't normally eat. It happened before, and that's how I kind of got into sushi. And then it's happened, well, it's probably more often than 10 or 12 years. It's because I got into eating like a bunch of different vegetables that I didn't normally eat. And that happened, well, probably about 10 or 11 years ago. Well, maybe I'm right. Well, no, because I hated Brussels sprouts until probably last year or this year, maybe even. I wouldn't eat them. So, your tastes change over time, but I go through this thing where I get really bored with eating, and that's kind of where I'm at now. And sometimes I don't even want to eat at all. I'm like, what's the point in eating? I don't enjoy the taste of it. But usually when I go through that, I start losing weight because I don't eat as much, just because I just don't care for the taste. So hopefully I can lose some weight off of this and keep it off. Eventually we'll start going back to the gym. I don't know when that's going to be, but we probably need to do it soon, just so I can get back in the habit of working out and feeling better. Alright, on my way home from work, and today just kind of flew by. I like that on days where I have to go to work, I don't mind it flying by, but when you think about it, it's just like several hours of your life that are gone, you can't get back. I don't know, it's weird to think about it that I didn't want it to really go that fast, but because I got in about 2 hours later than I normally do. So I got to work at 11:30, and like before I knew it, it was 2 o'clock. I was like, holy crap, I gotta go get lunch. So I got lunch and then came back, and then it seemed like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm leaving for the day. So it's a little weird. So anyway, I'm gonna head to the house. I don't know what we got going on tonight. I don't want to do anything. Hopefully I can play some Rocksmith, but I do need to get some picks for the bass, and I need to get a strap because it's hard just holding it. Also, like just sitting there and holding it, I'd rather have a strap and just pull it up tight. That way it can just sit in my lap, you know, rest across my lap, and I don't have to really worry about it all that much. And then I'm going to figure out my monitor situation tonight. So I may not play it tonight. I may be messing with the monitors, trying to get it where I have a better view of the game and the neck, because that's the problem, is there's an adjustment going from bass to guitar and back and forth. And so going to bass now, it's kind of weird. You know, the space between the frets is a lot wider, and so I'm thinking that the frets are a lot closer than they are. And so I've got to look. I mean, I'm not anywhere near to the point where I can just memorize the frets. I need to look to make sure I'm hitting the right frets. So anyway, it's a really fun game. And I found out that all the downloadable content from the first one's good for the second one. So I know they had a Pantera one, and they have an Alice in Chains one, I think is a new one. And there's a few others that I want to get eventually. They're about $10 a piece. So far it's a fun game. I really need to spend some time getting into it, but I'm still trying to figure out how to actually record this and put it up on YouTube without violating anybody's licensing. So it's hard to get into it to record it for YouTube when I could just go back to playing Minecraft or pick some other game and do gameplay of it instead. So alright, since I never show you guys like when we go eat somewhere, I'm going to grill hamburgers tonight and show you guys what I'm doing. The patties are, if I can keep the damn flies off of them, are beef and pork sausage. So we buy ground up pork sausage and ground up beef, and we buy low fat beef. It's like probably a 90-10 or a 96-4, and then the pork we buy is an 80-20, so we get that 20% pork fat. So my grill is starting to smoke, which means that it's burning off all the old crap. I'm going to throw these patties on there and cook them probably a medium, and then pull them off and then grill some buns, and we'll be good. Okay, so the patties are on, and I got to get them cooked. And I usually cook them so they're still pink in the middle, so it'll probably take about 3 or 4 minutes each side to get them about where I want. So I should be able to flip them here probably in the next minute or two, and we'll just keep an eye on them and pull them off when they're ready. So while we're waiting for the burgers to cook, I thought I'd show you guys this. Like how much bigger this has gotten. I don't see any vegetables poking out. But you can see I have flowers, some bugs on it too, but and then this, which is cucumber, look, it's already starting to come out onto the ground. So I got to get something up this week for that. It's like growing like crazy, and here's that yellow squash from the other day. If you guys can see it, it's getting bigger. So I should have something blooming over here soon, but I see flowers down in there, but I don't see much else. So I don't know, it's getting huge. So I'm definitely happy about those. We'll be planting more of those in the future because those grow really good, it looks like. So anyway, let me get back to my burgers. Alright, just a little bit longer. They're doing pretty good. So a lot of the fat's dripping off and they're staying moist, so I think they're going to be good. So I'm going to pull them off here in just a couple minutes and then put my buns on and get ready to eat. Alright, so the burgers are done. Pulling them off now, and there are the buns. So actually what I'm going to do to keep it all warm for a minute, just move them over to the side. Let's
this one. There we go. And then I'm going to lower this and just keep them warm for a minute, and then go take some stuff in the house, and then we'll be ready to eat. Thank God, because I'm starving. Those look really good. Like I said, it's just beef. It's I think that was 90-10 beef, and then 80-20 pork sausage. We don't do like ground pork, we do actual ground pork sausage. So instead of them putting it into the casing to make sausage out of it, they just leave it ground. So it makes for really juicy burgers. They're really tasty. So I'm gonna go take these in the house and enjoy them. All right, so I'm calling it a night. I'm just in the car because I had to get some trash put out, or tomorrow's trash day, so I got a couple of things out of the car to throw away. So ate my burgers. They were really delicious. I ended up eating 2 because I was so hungry, and then my wife only ate 1 and we saved the other one for my lunch tomorrow. So, but it was really good and tasty. But now I'm tired, and I need to hurry up and edit this video and go to bed. I keep staying up too late because I'm either playing with the dog or watching something on TV or whatever. I didn't get to play any Rocksmith. I'm still trying to figure out how to redo my monitor. My video card has the ability to hook another monitor up to it, but none of my monitors have an HDMI connection or the DisplayPort connection, so I'm kind of stuck. So I'll have to figure that out this week, and then I can get back to playing my game. Plus I can't use my USB headphones. Always something with a game or a computer or whatever. So I have to find the really good headphones I had before and go back to them. So, because I was just using earbuds and they suck. So anyway, that's all I got for Monday. My Monday hasn't been too bad, I have to say. It was actually pretty decent for a Monday. So thank you all for watching. If you're new to the videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If there's something you see or hear that you enjoy, you can hit that like button. You can leave me a comment on a video, leave me a message on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter. The official Twitter is YouTube_Frank. My personal one is Frank_is_fun. That's the same as my Instagram. So follow me there. Let me know that you watch the videos, and I will follow you back. Thank you again for watching, and hopefully you had a glorious Monday, and I will see you all tomorrow.